Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time stopping by, my name's Heather, and today I'm going to be doing basically a part 2. The last time that we got together, I shared with you my favorite quick service restaurants on Walt Disney World property, and today I'm going to be sharing with you table service, my favorite table service. So like we did in the last video, we're going to start with Magic Kingdom, but if you didn't see that last video, I'm going to link it below and in the cards above so you can check it out when you're finished with this one. We love character dining, so when we are planning our Disney World trips, I will typically get us character breakfast. And I love character breakfast because I am a huge breakfast person. Like, give me breakfast all day. I can eat breakfast any time of the day. So we love doing breakfast. So what we like to do is schedule our breakfast before the park opens. And that way we're not wasting a big chunk of our park time with the character interactions as well as eating breakfast. So it can take about an hour for all of the characters, sometimes longer, for all the characters to come to your table to have those interactions and photos, and it really can take a long time to eat because you're constantly posing for the photos and whatnot. So not only does it keep you from taking up your park time, but you get to utilize an empty Main Street. Now sometimes there are photo pass memory maker people out there, but sometimes there are not. So if you want photos and you're not sure if there's going to be a cast member there to take your photo, I suggest bringing a tripod because it is a wonderful time of morning to get your picture taken. So let's get down to the food. Our favorite character breakfast has to be hands down Crystal Palace. We love to hang out with Pooh and the gang. Michaela loves Tigger. I don't know who I love more. I think they're all pretty great, to be honest. So we really do love that breakfast, and we do schedule that on our trip. We bookend our trip typically with Magic Kingdom being our first day at the parks and our last day at the parks. We will typically have breakfast on both of those days. You really cannot go wrong with a Disney breakfast buffet. It is usually delicious because biscuits and gravy are life. Our second choice for Magic Kingdom is Be Our Guest. I know y'all saw that coming, right? So not only do you get to meet Beast, but the dinner is absolutely fantastic. Now, right after our trip in 2018, they did change it to a prefixed menu, so we have not done that yet, but just in looking at the menu, I'm absolutely going to reserve it the next time we go again. I am in love with their food. Now, my husband orders the steak, and he was able to cut his with a butter knife. It was that tender. I usually get the ratatouille, and I usually get the French onion soup, and so that's typically what Michaela gets as well, and it's absolutely fantastic. The only thing I do not like is it has mushrooms in it, and I do not like mushrooms, but a girl can pick those out. So I absolutely love that meal, and that is what we've always ordered every time that we go to Be Our Guest. I think that the atmosphere is worth it. I think the character interaction with the Beast is worth it, and the food is delicious. We've never had bad service there whatsoever. Hop on the monorail and go on over to Epcot because we love restaurants. I'm gonna ruin this. Is it Marrakesh? I don't know, but it's in the Moroccan Pavilion, and their food is exquisite. We had their kebabs there, and it was a lunch reservation. So we were seated right next to the floor where the belly dancer does come out, and we had the music playing. Like, we were literally right there where the music was playing. So it was really nice. It was a great atmosphere, and I would say it was definitely worth the money. However, if you don't want to spend the money on the table service, I have found that the Tangerine Cafe and that quick service food, it was so comparable. And the price point is so much better that I really couldn't tell the difference. I mean, they're so spot on with their food in that pavilion. It is amazing. The next table service is also a character dining experience, and that is Akershus. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Anyway, it is the Royal Banquet Hall, and I'm not even going to try to butcher up my favorite dish from there, but it is the Norwegian meatballs, and it has mashed potatoes and vegetables and lingonberry sauce, which is absolutely my favorite. If you've never tried it, I suggest that you do. Head on over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Every vacation, like I said, we are creatures of habit, so every time we go to Disney's Hollywood Studios, we book Disney's Hollywood and Vine, the Play and Dine character breakfast. There's not really a whole lot that you can say about the food at a Disney breakfast buffet. It kind of tastes the same no matter where you are, and I'm not mad about it. It's really good. We love it or we wouldn't keep going, and Michaela loves interacting with those characters. When we first started going to that restaurant, it was more relatable characters that she loved. There was JoJo's Circus, Little Einsteins, I can't remember, but she does love Handy Manny, and she loves Jake from Jake and the Neverland Pirates, which she doesn't like the show, but she crushes on him every time that we're there. I don't know if that's changed now, but as of last year, that's who we were still seeing, and we always have a great time, and they are always so kind to us, and they always pull Michaela up to dance around. It's a lot of fun, so if you enjoy those kind of experiences, I highly suggest it. Our second sit-down choice for Disney's Hollywood Studios is hands down Mama Melrose's. We always get the flatbread. I always get margarita. I think Damon got a steak this past time. I'm not 100% on that. Again, if I have pictures, I will shoot those up there for you guys to see. But their food is just really, really good. I do like the decor inside. It looks like a family Italian restaurant. It's not over the top, it's just cozy and quaint, and I really do like it. Of course, I do love 50s prime time, and we haven't been there since 2005, so that needs to be revisited before I make a future decision on which one I do like better, because if I'm not mistaken, their fried chicken was really, really good. So for now, it's going to be Mama Melrose's. Now we're going to head over to Animal Kingdom, our last park in this video, for our character breakfast at Tusker House. We book on every single trip. We love it. There are a couple of dishes, and if I remember the names of them, I'll put them here, that I absolutely love, and I honestly am so ashamed of myself that I will eat 2 servings of those 2 dishes. They are incredible. So years ago, before they moved it to the Tusker House, it used to be over in Dino Land, so if you remember that, let me know in the comments below. One thing I will mention is I don't remember the food being as good over in Dino Land as it is at Tusker House. And the very last restaurant that I am going to be mentioning is Yak and Yeti. Yes, I said something about the quick service, but this is the actual sit-down dinner, and pot stickers and noodles. The end. I mean, do I need to say more? Their food is so good if you like that kind of stuff, and I don't know about you, but there's something about when you're walking at Disney, it's like carbs don't matter. Carbs don't count. Like, you can't get enough because you're constantly burning off energy, and so we don't care. Disney calories don't count, just like Chick-fil-A calories don't count. Like I said in my last video, if you think that there are restaurants that we need to try or specific dishes that we need to try, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know if any of these are your favorites too. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this little 2-part series talking about all the Disney food. If you would like to see more videos like this, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!